Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another sorority navigation website video, if that made any sense. For today's video, we are going to be looking at Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. To avoid bias, I'm just going in order of founders for everyone, or order of founding. So let's get started. To access this website, you're going to go to deltasigmatheta.org and it'll take you directly to their website. So here's their lovely website. And you get a little information about the sorority, its news, you got a picture of the president, social media pages, and just information on membership, where they are with statuses and things like that. So good, healthy bit of information when you first log onto the page. You can also see their leadership details. So you have a little information to kind of help you get started. As far as their site menus, you have their About page where you have some drop downs on just information on their members and the organization itself, public service, partners, news events, policies, and a membership center, and a contact page. So we're going to focus on the membership center. So we're going to go ahead and click on the membership policies because I think that is the most important link to check out when you're understanding or trying to understand membership for this particular organization. So we have the membership policy page here, and then if you scroll down a little more, you'll see information where you can get more details on bylaws, constitution, how to reactivate, how to charter, how to locate chapters, and then you have these little tidbits about anti-hazing, their code of conduct, disciplinary action, and the reactivation of members, how to go through those policies. So good bit of information there for you guys. Next, we're going to take a look at how to become a member. So go to that same menu and then drop down, click the Become a Member section. And on this page, you have information on membership. So the eligibility requirements for collegiate as well as alumni members. You can click those Read More buttons and get that information. If you scroll down a little more, you'll see the policies and procedures. Again, that anti-hazing policy and code of conduct. Taking a look at the collegiate membership, take a look at the requirements. Reading is fundamental when you're looking at this information because this is where you get the bulk of your information if you're just looking for general things that I often get on my channel. So if you just go to the membership page, go to the Becoming a Member page, you'll get these details. One thing that I want to point out for Delta Sigma Theta, in addition to their GPA and general membership requirements, is their applicants or the applications are based on majority vote. That is a common question that I would receive. But just because it's majority vote, it doesn't mean that the chapter has the end all say. They still have to submit the applications to regionals for the regional director to decide on who is actually eligible to be an applicant into the organization. So as an interest, you go through the application process and then the chapter members can vote, and then the ones that they vote on, they can send that to headquarters. So make sure you read that information. Same thing for alumni membership. If you click on that Read More tab, you'll get information on how to become a member after you've obtained a 4-year degree. So make sure you read that information. There are some details on the GPA requirement as well as the area that you can be in order to become a member. We'll go a little bit further into those details later, but make sure you read the information on membership because those details are also provided here. And again, you see that information on majority vote in order for your application to be sent to the regional director. So make sure that you read that too. So moving right along, next we'll take a look at this little button that says background screening. Every organization does a background test on their applicants, so this isn't anything new, but to point out, the test is for membership, so you get this during your intake process, so make sure that you are reading the details on this. And for this particular organization, they charge a fee for the background test, so make sure that you read that information as well, and we'll go into that a little bit more too when we go through documents. So scrolling on down, if we were to take a look at the rest of the page, we have our little section here where you have the information on how to find a chapter, welcome page for parents, and information on recommendation letters. We'll go through all of these quickly as well. So membership application documents. If you click the links above, it'll take you to these links down below, so you can just scroll down to the bottom and just click on these. So FAQ page, same thing like Alpha Kappa Alpha. You have some good tidbits that you can click on to get more information. If your question is there, the answer will be provided for you. And then if you scroll up, left-hand side, you have information on documents. This is a good page, in my opinion, because you have some general information, collegiate, and alumni information. One thing that I wanted to point out here was the schedule of fees page. Not every organization will have that readily available. And I know in the past, especially when I was in undergrad, it was always a secret of how much you'd have to pay. Delta Sigma Theta lays it out for you, or at least gives you a general idea, because I don't know how old this is. The website is fairly new and the date is at the top of the page, but this is a great way for you to learn how to budget how much you need to save. And also notice that it is non-refundable as far as the processing fee and application fee for the background check. So make sure you read that. Collegiate membership requirements. This is a good page if you just want some nitty-gritty information that you probably have a question about, and this will have like really good information. So public service, what does that count as? Self-service does not count. Academic criteria, matriculation information. This is specifically for undergraduates, but make sure that you read this particular page if you're an undergrad, because it's really, really helpful. They also have a link for alumni, so graduate membership. They have information on that as well. So really specific details about membership requirements, GPA if you've already graduated, things like that, public service information, as well as information on your area. So how to join in your particular area. All that information is provided in this document, and this is free public information that you guys can find on the website. So they're not hiding anything. The information is there. You just have to make sure that you go in and look for it, because it's there. The information is pretty helpful. So I highly recommend checking out the membership pages for this type of information, because it has a lot of healthy information in here for you guys. There's that information on residencies, so joining a organization or joining a chapter in your area, the details on that, and then information on how to provide proof of residency is also on here. So make sure you read this document because it's very helpful. Next, let's talk about parent information, so a little link for that. And then this is really, really helpful. I'll get a lot of questions about recommendation letters for an organization. Delta Sigma Theta lays it all out for you guys, where you see the 3 letters that you need for membership. So you need one from a member, a public service person, and a university official letter. So the information's there. All you have to do is click on it, and then boom, you got what you need. So please check that out. Next, we have legacy guidelines. So anyone who's a legacy, we have that information for you too, as well as the application. So lastly, let's look at locating a chapters. I did the same thing looking at AKA. So if you click the area and then click find, it shows you the chapters. This is really helpful because it shows the chapter, the city, the state, the zip, the president, and the email, as well as the service area. So whether it's a university or a city or town, that information is provided for you too, so that you can find the chapter that works best for you. Pay attention to the non-solicitation or solicitation for membership. I didn't see it readily on this website, but I know that Delta Sigma Theta is similar in this requirement, so just make sure you're cognizant of that information. But that pretty much summarizes the Delta Sigma Theta website and how to navigate it. I hope that you guys found this information helpful. If so, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you want to see more content related to this, give me a thumbs up as well. Feel free to comment below. But check out the website. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you liked and didn't like. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.